What's going on, everyone? So a couple weeks ago, I shared this particular collection on my Instagram, the Supreme collection from Ralph Lauren, the Polo Supreme collection. And about 85% of the folks actually saw that story, said that number one, they've never heard of this collection, and number two, they would love me to cover it here on the channel. So here we go. Today we're going to talk about this particular collection, which I think is really worth your time if you haven't heard of it and if you haven't tried it. So if you want to check out Polo Supreme collection, stick around. It's coming up next. Welcome back to another fragrance review or overview. Today we're going to talk about Polo Supreme. This could very well be a good, bad, ugly. However, because this collection only has 3 fragrances, not really a good, bad, and ugly or underrated, overrated. I normally do that when there's like 6 or 8 plus fragrances involved. But I'm going to give you guys my overall assessment and thought on all 3 fragrances from this particular collection. The original 2, Oud and Leather, released in 2015, and then later on, 2017, they gave us Cashmere, Supreme Cashmere. The Polo Supreme collection doesn't really get much play here on YouTube or within the fragrance community. I don't understand why, because I actually enjoy this stuff a lot. I like the way they smell. I like the way their performance is. And most importantly, I actually like them a lot because of the pricing. I think you're getting a lot for what you're getting here, considering they're going to average between $55 and $65 depending where you look. These are very easily found at discounters at this point, at the recording of this video. I can't say it's going to continue to be that way because I think these were limited editions. So as it becomes harder to find, I would imagine these were going to fetch a pretty penny. So I'd say, if you really want to try them, if you're really curious about them, try to get them now if you can. Don't wait another 2 years because you might be surprised. I think they used to retail for $125 or $150, and again, you can find these between $45, $55 to $65, depending on which discount website you look for. But they're readily available out there, so let me get into the fragrances themselves. Presentation for this stuff here is actually pretty nice. I do like the dark facets of the bottles. You have a black one here. This is going to be like an ambery brown, and this is going to be like a gray gradient color. All will have the gold appointments on the actual front of the bottles, the lettering, and the cap. Nice metal cap, nothing crazy, pretty nice, but not outstandingly nice. And the box is a cookie cutter box, a dark box with gold lettering. This is going to be pretty much your Polo Red bottle made into this dark and gold collection, the Supreme collection from Polo Ralph Lauren. I like the presentation. I don't think it's outstanding, but actually it is pretty nice. It does the job. Another thing I want to show you guys is the sprayers are actually pretty nice. It sprays that you can't control the mist depending on how strong you spray. The atomizer actually distributes very nice. The perfumer between all 3 compositions, the Oud, the Leather, and the Cashmere, the Supreme Cashmere, is actually Carlos Benaim. He actually composed all 3 compositions for Ralph Lauren. Let's start off with the 2015 release, the first one, Supreme Oud, which was the first one to hit shelves. This particular fragrance is a very nice oud. I'm telling you, if you're trying to get into oud, if you're getting your toes wet, this is going to be a great segue into the oud world of fragrances. For an affordable oud, 55 to 60 bucks, this is actually pretty good. It performs really well. I get 8+ hours with this one. It's going to have a really nice spicy facet. In the beginning, you have pink pepper with this fragrance. I also get some cardamom in here. And what I love about Supreme Oud is that you don't have that very common floral oud, the rose and oud component that you get with most oud designer fragrances or even niche fragrances. So I like it. It's not pungent. It's not medicinal. It's not overbearing. It's actually very pleasant. A little bit powdery, but very nice and spicy. Very woodsy, very elegant and classy. So I definitely suggest if somebody came to me and say, hey Max, top 3 ouds to check out from getting into oud, this would make the top 3. I think for the price and what you're getting here, you can't go wrong. So that's the first one, Supreme Oud. Definitely one that I would highly suggest you guys checking out if you can. I think you're not going to disappoint. Oh, and by the way, Supreme Oud actually has facets, and it reminds me of a spicier version of Tom Ford's Oud Wood. Next up, we have Supreme Leather. Now, Supreme Leather is going to be this real nice, very spicy leather, suede leather that's smooth with a beautiful note of cardamom on top and lots of it. This one has the most cardamom of all 3 compositions. All 3 compositions feature a heavy dose of cardamom. If you're a fan, you're going to love it. But this one is the one that has the most cardamom up top. Also has a little bit of a floral component. I also get jasmine here. I love this so much. It made my top affordable spring fragrance of 2020. That's how much I love this stuff. Lasts a long time on my skin. I get 8+ hours, projects really nice. It's one that, in fact, this whole collection has 8+ hours in performance, so you can't really beat it. And this one here smells amazing. I love this stuff. My wife loves this on me. Get a lot of compliments with Supreme Leather, perhaps the one that gets the most compliments on my skin. And it also has resemblances to Amouage's Reflection, man. If you like that fragrance, This is like Reflection Noir. It's like a heavier, darker, more resinous, leathery version of Reflection Man. Other notes besides the cardamom, of course, you have jasmine, nutmeg, a heavy dose of cinnamon, along with saffron and honey. Beautiful, sweet honey with this one. And needless to say, Supreme Leather is my favorite from the three. Definitely one that I highly suggest. If somebody said, hey Max, you can only have one, you can't have the three, this will be my pick. So definitely check it out if you can. Last but not least, we have Cashmere. Now, Supreme Cashmere is actually the most wearable of the three, but not my favorite. This is like, comes in third place. It'll be Supreme Leather, Supreme Oud, and then Supreme Cashmere, but it is a very nice scent. Again, with cardamom, there's frankincense here, a little bit of a smoky, slightly smoky resinous facet. There's myrrh. It is an incensey, woodsy, cashmere wood type of a scent. It is very pleasant, but it is my least favorite, but don't get me wrong, I do love it, That's why I have it in my collection. Supreme Cashmere was the last one to be added to the collection in 2017, and this is actually the one I actually bought a few months ago, like 2 months ago, but I'm really glad to have it in my collection because it is nice. It's also a little bit sweet ambery, incensey, resinous, and very woodsy. So if you like woody, spicy fragrances, perhaps you're gonna like this one. It all depends on taste. Everybody's different. It's very subjective and very individual, but not my favorite from the three, but one that I definitely suggest you guys try. Again, frankincense, myrrh, sweet amber, tons of cardamom in here as well. So definitely a very nice, appealing, woodsy scent with a little bit of a uniqueness touch to it. Let's talk about seasons and when to wear these fragrances. I think if you have a taste for woody, spicy fragrances, depending on where you live in the world, potentially you could wear this as a signature scent all year round, of course, providing you control the applications. If it's warm weather, go easy on the tiger. If it's cold weather, you can go a little stronger. But due to the overall profile of the scent, spicier, heavier, thicker, resinous, I'd say these are going to be mostly best worn in the colder weather, which would be fall and winter for me. Ages, I think these are going to be great. They're definitely androgynous. I can see a guy or gal pulling these off beautifully, and you can definitely rock this if you like resinous, oriental, spicy fragrances. You're going to love this stuff, especially for the price point. I think I told you guys already. It's a bargain for what you're getting here, and I'd say if you want to try this collection, get it before they're gone. As far as occasions, I think these are going to be mostly great for evening wear and a little bit dressier occasions, I think is where these are going to shine the most. Quick secret for you guys, I would actually layer these. You guys know how much I love to layer. I think these have a very nice Tom Ford-esque vibe to them. In fact, if these were Tom Ford private blends, they would easily fetch $200 to $300, and you guys would pay it with a smile. But just for fun here, it's something I've actually done it when it was cold out, and I think you guys should actually try it if you own all three. I would actually do 3, 2, 1 on the layer basis. You guys will smell amazing. It will take over a room. If you like to project, if you like to really turn heads, I'm telling you right now again, 3, 2, 1. It's 3 sprays of Supreme Leather, 2 sprays of Cashmere, and 1 oud on top. You can actually do 1 and 2 if you want to do even heavier on the oud. But I'm telling you, needless to say, you're going to smell atomic. You're going to definitely turn heads. That's all I have for you guys today on the Supreme collection from Polo Ralph Lauren. Let me know if you guys have tried any of the 3 fragrances. If you've tried all 3, let me know which one is your favorite and why. Please, guys, sound off in the comments. Thank you so much for your support. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to show and a like. Don't forget to subscribe for a lot more. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell icon for future videos just like these straight into your feed. All right, so remember, fragrance is an extension of your personality and character. So choose wisely, guys. Wear what truly moves you. I'll see you again real soon.